Good morning, everybody. This is Nagesh Rao, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering from Nalla Narasimha Reddy Educational Societies and a group of institutions, Hyderabad, Telangana. Let us discuss one topic, that is origin and destination studies from Transportation Engineering of third unit, Traffic Engineering and Regulation. So, guys, this is the topic, origin and destination studies. So, what is origin and destination studies? The origin and destination studies is carried out mainly two phenomenon is there, that is the two objects is there. One is plan the road network and other facilities for vehicular traffic, and second one is the plan the schedule of different modes of transportation for trip demand of commuters. So the origin and destination studies of vehicular traffic determine their number, their origin and destination in each zone under study. The data may also be supplemented by the number of passengers in each vehicle and purpose of each trip, intermediate steps made and reasons, etc. OND study give informations like actual direction of travel, selection of routes, and length of the trips. The scientific planning of transportation system and mass transit facilities in cities should be based on OND data of passenger trip. Also, future traffic needs may be estimated by extrapolating the data from OND study together with the socio-economic studies. So the various application of OND studies may be as given. So it gives the information like the actual direction of travel, selection of routes and length of trips, and use it in planning and new highway facilities and in improving some of the existing roads, to plan the transportation system and master facilities in cities, including the routes and schedule of the operation, to locate expressway or major routes along the user lines, and locate terminals and to plan terminal facilities, and to locate new bridges as per traffic demand, to locate intermediate staffs of public transportation, and to establish design standard for the road, bridges and culverts along the routes. So there are number of methods for the collecting the OND data. Some of the methods commonly adapted as roadside interview method, license method, return postcard method, tag on card method, and home interview methods. These different kinds of methods we are using for the OND data survey. So this is one of the diagram for origin and destination studies in a particular location. So these five phenomena we are using to calculate the OND data survey. So we will discuss one by one for these five phenomena. So first one is the roadside interview method. So the vehicles are stopped at previously and decided interview station, and may a group of persons and answers to prescribed queries are collected on the spot. The information collected include the place and time of origin and destination, route, location and purpose of trip and type of vehicle, number, passengers and driving license and registration of, and all kind of the information we need to collect from that particular person. So in this method, the data is collected quickly with short duration, and the field organization is simple, and the team can be trained quickly. The main drawback of the method is that the vehicle are stopped for the interview and there is delay to the vehicular movement here. So the next one is the license plate method. The entire area under study is coordinated out and the observers are the simultaneously stationed at all points of entry and exit on all the routes leading to and out of the area. Each party at the observation station is given synchronized timepieces and they note the license plate number of the vehicles entering and the leaving the cordoned area in the chip. This method is quite easy and quick as far as the field work is concerned. The field organization can also be trained quickly. This method, however, involving a lot of office computations in tracing the trips through a network of stations. So another one is the return postcard method. Prepaid business reply postcard with return address are distributed to the road users at some selected points along the routes or the cards are mailed to the owners of the vehicle. The questionnaire to be filled in by the road users is printed on the card along with a request for cooperation and purpose of the study. This method is suitable where the traffic is heavy and the personal need not be skilled or trained just for the distributing the cards. And another one is there, that is a tag on car method. In this method, a pre-coded card is struck on the vehicle as it is entered the area under the study. So this kind of method is using for toll booth. Automatically they are taken parts, and recently Indian government is launched a FASTag vehicle. So automatically when the vehicle entered that particular place, automatically they scan. So we need to overcome the traffic at that particular place. And another one is the home interview method. A random sample of 0.5 to 10% of the population is selected and the residences are visited by the trained personnel who collected the travel data for each member of the households, and detailed information is regarding the trips made by the members and obtained on the spot. While planning for OND studies at a place, it is necessary to decide the method of study. The selection of method is depends on the objective in the location. And traffic flow characteristics and the studies. The basic traffic maneuvers are diverging and merging and crossing and weaving. The general traffic flow, the rate at which vehicles pass at a fixed point, that is vehicle per hour. So N to 3600.20, that is the traffic flow Q. And traffic density, that is the K, number of vehicles over a stretch of a roadway. A vehicle per kilometer is equals to N by L, we know very well. Time headway, the time interval between the passenger, the front of the successive vehicle at a specified point. Then average time headway, the average travel time is per unit distance into average space headway. And space headway is distance between front of successive vehicles. Another one is the average space headway is equals to space mean speed into average time headway. Flow density relationship. So flow is equals density into space mean speed, that is Q is equals to K into V. Density is equals to 1 upon space head mean, that is 1 by hours. Space mean speed is equals to flow into space headway into HS. Density is equals to flow into time per unit distance, that is K is equals to Q into T. So is the exponential and diverging and merging and crossing. This is the way traffic maneuvers, and both left and right are the showing here, and merging, during, crossing, and diverging. This point is there. So some of the traffic capacity studies is there. Different kinds of the traffic capacities is there, and we can quickly complete these phenomena. So traffic capacity is the ability of roadway to accommodation traffic volume, and it is expressed as the maximum number of vehicles in a lane or a road which can pass a given point in any time, usually an interval. So at particular time, that is hourly time or weekly time or day time, we need to calculate at that particular time. That is traffic capacity. Then volume represent an actual rate of flow, whereas capacity is indicated as the maximum rate of flow. And basic capacity also is there. It is the maximum number of passengers car that can pass a given point or a lane or roadway during a 1 hour. Most nearly ideal roadway in traffic condition which can possibly is trained. And it is otherwise is known as the theoretical capacity also here. At the particular point it is moving of a 1 hour point. And possible capacity, so it is a maximum number of vehicles that can pass a given point on the roadway during a 1 hour under the prevailing roadway and traffic conditions. Practical capacity means if the maximum number of vehicles that can pass a given point on a roadway during 1 hour without traffic density being so great as to cause the unreasonable delay and hazards or restriction to the driver freedom to maneuver under the prevailing roadway and traffic conditions. So here the formula is C is equals to 1000 V into 1000 V upon S. So some traffic volume also is there. The number of vehicles moving in a specific direction of the given lane, a road that pass a given point cross section during the specified unit of time. That is traffic volume that we have discussed before. And S is equals to average spacing of the vehicles in meters. C is the capacity in the vehicular per hour per lane. Thank you.